This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Liverpool cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Opts for safety. And here's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Park Ji-sung played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence... And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Park Ji-sung. Chance to deliver. Still goalless. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fernandez. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need...
Great chance! Messi plays it short. Hazard with Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Van Dijk. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hazard chasing after it. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vitti, he's had a shot! They've played it short, and it's Caicedo.
There will be one
Crossing, bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. And I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hakimi. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Great skill, that's nice. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Messi! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Messi goes short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Played out wide. Caicedo. And here's Mbappe. Caresses it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rockerz does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Ibrahimovic! Into the pieces! Dispatched clinically! Ah, this could be huge! It is late! Could it be the one?
Well, what a time to do it! What a time! Someone was going to have to be brave, and it was certainly worth it.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Park Ji-sung. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution on the field, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 5, Chouameni.
Caicedo.
Substitution.
And it's Fernandez. Son Heung-min. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A statement win on a crucial day. And now... Liverpool are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yilmaz. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinez takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yilmaz, and it's Kane.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quick ball upfield. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the return pass. Vitinha. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Acer plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Park Ji-sung. Knocks it into space. A header! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 33 minutes is number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's been taken short. And that's a throw. Lovely bit of skill.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good spread. Yilmaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Added time.
Martinez. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
And we're underway again. Martinez. This is promising. And Martinez!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
De Bruyne. Nicely aimed pass. Park Ji-sung does well to stand firm and defend it. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. And Yilmaz. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control. Of facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 41.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
to
both
replace
sides,
him
actually.
is number
It's become a
14.
case of men against boys.
Substitution.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Best! Off the post!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yilmaz, and he's been shifted off it. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Miretti. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played with finesse. And the finish! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class
After
is
89
vast.
minutes is
Absolutely
number
no
11.
element of fluke
Luis
either.
Suarez.
Makes this even more worrying in some
Substitutions
ways.
taking place. 6 added minutes has been
Things
indicated.
looking so easy, almost too easy here. Crossed in early. Oh, what a climb! And that has faded wide.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake, I think.
And that's that. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled
match.
out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's gone for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And here's Marmoush. Played out wide. O'Reilly is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rodri calmly anticipates. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it out wide. And the shot! It's fallen loose again!
blood drawn.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's found a way through. Martinez plays it in. Ederson claims it, safe hands.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chance, surely!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Has a look and plays it forward. Best. He's got to be quick to recover this. Well, there's the clearance. Forwards and with intent. Doku. Bob. Can he get it through? Cherki. Cherki! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 10.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Here comes another cross. And that has been clubbed away. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a
So
quick
in they come
reminder
for the
today,
break with nothing to separate them.
sure
The
to put
score
any litter
1-1.
in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And so we're off again. Now it's Martinez. That has been slung wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. O'Reilly. Best. Knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. Cherki. Marmouche. Distributed tidily. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodri. Here's Doku. Vitinha does well to stand firm and defend it. Vitinha, looking for the chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Liverpool take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a hole. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Marquinhos. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great ball, and he's in here. Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as...
Shoots!
Substitution on the field, number 22.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the pass is intercepted. Grealish. That is good strength. Park Ji-sung, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's having a go! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
O'Reilly. Grealish. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish having So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Martinez.
Park Ji-sung.
He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Howson cuts it out. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, OK. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 21 minutes is
A
number
mere
18.
formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with
Best! Superb from Best! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they get themselves in front! He has given that the launch bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Camavinga. Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested... He's having a go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Kane. Park Ji-sung did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Look at the space here, and he shoots! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's gone for goal! And the ball is out of play. Rockerz. Now Anderson. That is good strength. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second. And Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So now the difference is 3. Looking here to chip it through, and he's there to clear it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Back when it goes. Kamavinga! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Messi plays it short. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's had a hit. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Rockerz with the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Sung. Rockerz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kamavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Kane. Anderson, who does have an assist to his name, tries a shot! No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Howson. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Sung. It's a really well-measured ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to go deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. Rockerz. And that interception was most necessary. That's a sharp pass. It's played through for him. Great ball and he's in. Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
After 84 minutes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is Number
Liverpool
20,
are having a
Goku.
ball here.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it across. Kane finds himself offside. Looking for the run.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Martinez. Cross needs to be good. Goes for a shot! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 9, Zlatan
Liverpool
Ibrahimovic.
are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Roberto Carlos. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes.
And a chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Well timed, excellent interception. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through, and he shoots! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 22 minutes is number 11, Luis Suarez.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 30 minutes is number 10.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Best! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice looking ball. It's a promising position. That's tidy. Best place. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Referee's given a throw. Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes
it's
has been
Vitinha.
indicated.
Best can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the second half gets underway. Xavi Alonso. Camavinga. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well played. Hazard has created one goal already. Alexander-Arnold. Messi has found the net here, of course. To Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. That's good play. And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Messi. And Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi. Hazard. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bardakci producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Azar threads one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Brilliantly cut out. Played out to the right. 5 minutes left on the clock. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, another save. Very much into the last knockings. The ball has bounced loose
There
now.
will be 1 minute
Now it's
added
Mbappe.
time.
Good ball. Good goes for a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Lautaro Martinez, picked out brilliantly, and the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Number 7.
Al Hilal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Best. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It'll be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer after 20
Well, no
minutes.
goalkeeper would keep that out. It
Number
really
9.
was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Caicedo does well to get it back. Hangs one in. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Van Dijk. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Ibrahimovic. Vitinha. And Martinez!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. DiMarco. Oh, this looks sharp. And Mateus. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's
2
Lewandowski.
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Mateus plays it short. It's a goal kick. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mateus. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Martinez is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mateus. Lewandowski! Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Lewandowski! Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's superb. Martinez! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Goal! After 70 minutes is number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
A case now of complete control. Donatoni. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Great vision. It's Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught. And one more try! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
The goal scorer after 75 minutes is number 4, Donadoni. Donadoni. Donadoni.
Al Hilal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Martinez! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Martinez. That's a delicate pass. Kamavinga.
Four
extra minutes added on. Distributed tidily. Best. Martinez. Looking for options for movement. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and